Hey guys, so this is going to be a shorter video. I thought I'd just give you guys a quick little update on what's going on with the Model 3 Project Highland and when you should be expecting it to be in the design studio. So just lately, we've gotten some very good news. It looks like Project Highland Model 3s are going to be ahead of schedule. Now, this is pure prediction here, but based off of the inventory of the current Model 3 designs, and we've just gotten confirmation from Chris Zhang himself. If you guys don't know who he is a Tesla enthusiast that's located in Shanghai, and he has provided some information on what's going on inside of the Tesla factory. According to him, Tesla China Model 3s have completely sold out. Their inventory is literally at zero right now, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But just word of advice, if you guys are planning to buy a Model 3 anytime soon, I'd wait out a few weeks to a month before you guys decide if you want to buy it or not. Now, one thing to unpack from his tweet here is the fact that this only applies to the rear-wheel drive model, which he didn't indicate in that tweet or as a follow-up. So not all trims are completely sold out at the moment, but rear-wheel drives are at zero inventory, and the long range and performance is very close to zero as well. Now, with China being the second largest market for Tesla, they wouldn't risk any downtime, especially with the Model 3s and Model Ys. Keep in mind that even a single day of downtime will affect their bottom line and miss their delivery numbers. And with Tesla, you already know they always want to surpass what the expectation is. So the fact that they have zero Model 3s available on the line right now in China, that means that they're taking a leap of faith and they're probably having some kind of new model already in production. Let's be frank here, the Model 3 Project Highland is probably already in production, and if you guys do decide to pick up a current design Model 3 right now, I'm gonna feel a little bit bad for you just because you're missing out on a lot of good things. Now, what confirms my theory even more is Tesla just recently put out a no-fly zone at Giga Shanghai factories, and that means that no drones are able to take off. They even took one step further than that and put radio wave jammers up there so that drones cannot officially take off. It does rely on GPS and radio waves to connect with the controller, meaning that you're not able to launch anything within the space that could record the new vehicle. So unless this is some highly classified product that has never been revealed or never been rumored before, it is near 100% that this is the Project Highland being road tested around the factory. So what does this all mean? It means that Project Highland is prepping up to be launched in China first, and then North America is gonna trail behind not too long from this point. We've been seeing a lot of leaks and spottings and a lot of vehicles being completely covered up. Now, we don't know if the vehicle is going to be exactly the same model as the Chinese made version. Typically it isn't. China made Model 3s and Ys are built better quality and softer suspensions and a bunch of other things like wheels and trims and whatnot. We haven't heard any news of Model 3s drying up at Austin or Fremont, and especially up in Canada here, vehicles are being shipped directly from China anyways, so there is even a probability that the Model 3 Highland will end up in Canada for once before the US. Now, if you can recall back to a few videos ago, Tesla started shipping China-made Model 3s over to the US and testing it on our roads. At the moment, we still don't know what the purpose of it was, but it looks like they're trying to integrate the same parts for both factories, so there isn't going to be a differentiating vehicle between one to another. What I notice here from my travels is that in North America, we favor performance and body control versus Asia, where they prefer comfort and styling a lot more than anything else. So if Tesla can somehow mesh the two together, they don't have to worry about different parts and different vehicles. They can have one vehicle for two different markets. Now, it looks like the Project Highland vehicles in the US here are wrapping up and the design has been confirmed. They started wrapping up the front bumpers, the rear bumpers, and now even the rear doors. So they're trying to hide whatever's on the inside. We practically already know what's on the inside, and if you guys don't know, go check out my previous video here. I went through everything that is going to be inside of the Model 3 Highland, and it's going to be a doozy. There is a lot of things that is changing and a lot of different cool features that we're gonna be expecting in this vehicle. Now, here's my timeline. September is out of the question now. I don't think it's gonna take that long. It's probably gonna be by the early start of July. That's when the product is going to be announced. Mid-July is when it's gonna be available in the design studio, and delivery is gonna happen by the end of July or early August. So if you guys count it, it's just a few weeks away. So make sure you guys hold out and don't take your delivery of the current design Model 3s just yet. One thing for sure is you are not gonna get hardware 4 if you do go with this design, regardless of whatever discount or whatever supercharging they're gonna give you for free. It's just not worth it. You want a car that's gonna future-proof you down the line for years. So anyways, I'll continue to monitor everything and I will give you guys an update as soon as I hear. So make sure you guys stay subscribed to this channel, and if you guys haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, and once again, this is John. Peace out.